I think that's enough.
New ones, guys. Come on. You can't make this stuff up. I have retired.
Good morning! I'm going to London today. I feel this is a bit of a deja vu from like 2 vlogs ago, but I'm heading back into London. I mentioned this a while ago, but there's a film coming out this year, I think autumn this year, called The Amazing Maurice, a Terry Pratchett novel that has been turned into a Sky original movie, which has yours truly playing one of the characters, a character called Sardines. But the exciting thing is, I think on this time round, the first time I recorded these lines for that character, there was no, I couldn't see, all I could see was a picture of my character because they wanted the voice first to then animate around my voice, which is the first time actually, I've done a few animated stuff before, but it's the first time where they're actually gonna animate around my voice. This time I do get to see some of the animation, I think. Right, let's go. Washing, I'll finish you later. I'm in a taxi, but I don't have a driver. In the recording booth, doing my last little bits. I can't tell you or show you anything, top secret, but finished, done, wrapped, now heading back home. I'm back from London. It was good because I went in there and they said I don't have to redo any lines. But the best thing about it was I did get to see some of the scenes. Obviously to put my voice to it, I got to watch some of the scenes and oh my goodness, it looks beautiful. Anyway, I am back home and I've had an idea. First of all, I'm an idiot because I didn't actually properly clean out the barbecue. Oh, do you know what? I thought it'd look a lot worse. I remember I did actually give it a brush just after we cooked. Ooh, I mean, that bit can go. Just after we cooked the barbecue the other day, I remember before we went inside, I did give it a quick little brush down. So it's not as bad as I thought it would look. Got a bone to pick with some of the shenanigans to go down in this garden, all right? This right here is a bird feeder. I put my fat balls in there for the birds. But the squirrels are bullies of the garden. They won't let the birds go anywhere near it. They just end up eating it all. Don't get me wrong, you know, squirrels have got to eat too. I appreciate that. But they're taking control of the garden. A good friend of mine, Luke, he gave me this for, I think for my birthday. Or actually, no, a moving in gift. Yeah, a squirrel-proof bird feeder. And the reason why it's squirrel-proof is because the bird feeder's inside, look, and these gaps around here are meant to be obviously big enough for a, you know, like a small little bird to fit through and get to the grain and the nuts, but not big enough for a squirrel to get through. But you'll be surprised the amount of times I've caught a squirrel literally hanging off of this with all its weight, just trying to shake it to get some of these bird seeds out. It's ridiculous. I'm not even kidding, like it's bothered me all year, all of last year. It bothered me that the squirrels were just getting all the food and the birds weren't coming here enough. And I was like, there's definitely birds around here. We're in the countryside. It's a matter of time before these birds show up and get some bird seed. But the squirrels just don't give them a chance. So, weirdly, I was looking through TikTok the other day, as you do, and I came across something that I was like, oh my word, if this could work in my garden, it would be the best thing ever. The idea is to build something like this that you wear. You attach a paper plate to it, you put on your mealworm or whatever, and then hopefully you sit out in the garden with a cup of tea. Actually, no, you probably can't move, can you? I don't know. And then, supposedly the birds will come and eat. I don't know whether the TikTok's actually fake, I can't tell. So this might just be an absolute waste of my time. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It is a bit of arts and crafts. But, oh, that could work, you know? If this was Art Attack, how would Neil Buchanan do it? Oh, I think that's actually the best we're gonna get it. Yes, yes, I've done it. Yes, it works. I think that's enough. I actually can't see where I'm going. This is horrible. This is like some sort of like weird Japanese game show segment. Joe, when you say you're a YouTuber, what is that? What sort of videos do you make? This. Now, I've just got to sit still and play the waiting game.
see the same two robins, but they're just moving further away. Look, mealworm. Mealworms, guys, come on. The thing is as well, if I did this in Brighton, right, and it's a plate of chips, I would be demolished. Not just the chips, including me, the mask, my face, everything would be demolished within seconds by seagulls. Getting a bit cold now. Wish I could speak bird. They're probably, I guarantee you, I know what they're talking about. They're saying, can you see that human down there with a paper plate super glued to a stupid mask? Does he really think we're going to go down there and eat some of that mealworm? It does look tasty though. I don't think it's going to work. My mealworm helmet is a fail. TikTok challenge, fail. I'm a patient person, don't get me wrong, I'm a very patient person. But I think it's something to do with the fact that it's attached to a human. It's putting them off. As much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to revert to my plan B.
I don't know if the camera actually caught it. No word of a lie. The biggest seagull I've ever seen just flew down, didn't even notice me, and just went straight for the mealworms. We've already eaten half the rest of those mealworms. I can't believe that. You can't make this stuff up. I just watched it back. You saw it clear as day. It just swooped down and just ate all my mealworms. Oh, this is becoming the biggest fail video ever. But hey, you saw some wildlife at least. A seagull. Do you know what actually makes it even worse? Is that I'm sat down here trying to get these little tiny robins just to come and eat from my paper plate full of mealworms. And whilst I'm down here, I can hear birds at the top eating the seed and the mealworms from the hat contraption that I made earlier. Got a wet arse. I've got brambles and mealworms stuck in me. What is this, fur? I don't know. What do you call it? And I look like a wally. I genuinely thought, like, you see it on TikTok. I'm not going to show it. Go and find it on TikTok. They just sit there with a little plate on their thing like that. Birds come from everywhere to eat the bird seed. Why is it in my own garden? I felt the birds over here are different to where I grew up. Where I grew up, those robins would be like landing on your shoulder, like from a Nanny McPhee movie. Do you know what I mean? Whereas out here, they're scared of. Why are they so scared of humans? Genuinely annoys me. I'm getting genuinely annoyed. Candles lit. We go through so many of these little things. Just burning this. What is this? Wax melting. I've never... Ooh, that is very satisfying. Kitchen is prepped because... One thing that I've discovered that genuinely de-stresses me is putting down my phone, leaving my phone. Phone is gone. Phone is out. Where is it? And I cook. I really enjoy cooking a meal from scratch. And I want to talk about the lovely little box. I say little, it's a big box that helps me do that. What is, of course, HelloFresh. Dinner is solved. Some of you may already know how great this is. You download the HelloFresh app on your phone. You can then pick from a selection of recipes. And we're talking, I think there's like 37 recipes on the app. And then lots of different categories. So if you're vegan, you're covered. Vegetarian, you're covered. If you like your meat, you're covered. Calorie counting meals, you're also covered. And they send you a box directly to your door with all the fresh ingredients. HelloFresh
quite literally has the word fresh in the title. So you know that they're fresh ingredients picked from suppliers that HelloFresh chooses. I've already been rooting around through this one. I've already actually made one this week already. You go through, you pick this, which is actually what we're gonna cook tonight, barbecue beef ragu rigatoni. And you actually work off a card. It's like a menu card that has all your information here. So it tells you all the ingredients down here, what tools you need before you start, and it actually shows you step by step exactly how to cook. And the best thing about it is you're actually learning how to cook as well. I wish I had people to actually cook for, but unfortunately, I'm all on my own. Diane is still away doing worky stuff. I can take my time, I can learn it. Less mess as well. No offense, Diane, less mess when I do it. Way less mess, cleaner kitchen. I also have a great offer for you, but you have to wait a little bit because I'm really hungry. Just wait until I finish doing this and then I'll tell you about the offer. And just like that, I have made my own dinner from scratch. So good. Right, okay, the offer. If HelloFresh is something that you'd be interested in, I will leave my very own discount code down in the description below. Go and check it out. If you're from the UK, you get 50% off your first box using the code HelloJoe. And then also the next 3 boxes after that, you get 35% off your boxes. For people outside of the UK in different territories, if you have HelloFresh where you're from, you can still use my code. It will just give you a different discount code to wherever your location is around the world. Link top line in the description down below. Hello Joe, give it a click. What do you know? You got yourself some good food. Damn it, I wish that rhymed. I have retired. Not from this. From the kitchen. I've retired to the living room. That's what people used to say. Shall we retire to the lounge? I'm finishing off this. I got given this for Christmas from Diane. Ooh. I'm currently building it. I started to build it. I don't know if you can tell what it is yet. It's already got a little mechanism in there, which works, which is great. I'm gonna do a bit more to it and see if I can get at least this bit finished, I think, tonight. I've gone from building Lego to building muscles. I'm in a gym with Alfie.
I don't know if we're quite building muscles just yet.
I think we are. Can I just point out, I've just been doing like low row with this on the max. I didn't even put that there afterwards. Genuinely maxed out the machine. Alfie had to have it on 7. I'm down here on 16. But we've kind of, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but we have got into a bit of a rhythm with the gym going. This is what now, our 4th session? Your 5th, mine
10
4th.
days or something.
4th session, 10 days.
That feels good.
It does. I don't want to, once again, I don't want to jinx it, but at the moment, managing to sort of keep at the rhythm. So we were saying that if we just go 3 times, we don't have like a super strict schedule. We just go at least 3 times a week in the gym. In 3 months, we would see a difference, I reckon.
Bro, if we could just do 2 or 3 sessions a year, not
a year, yeah. 2 sessions a year is what it
2 or 3
takes.
sessions a week, just for a year.
Yeah.
Like, pretty good on the healthy eating.
Yeah, wow.
And then just 2 or 3 sessions a week, that's it.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't even recognise us. Give it 3 months.
Look.
Joe's taken before pictures. If you don't see them,
I actually, oh my God, I have. I actually have.
Taken them.
I've taken before pictures. I actually, no, I'll admit, I took a before picture.
And then you took an after session 1.
No, well, yeah, I did. But I took my first ever before picture of recent times was in 2019, about to go on stage at Waitress. Because I was like, I feel like this is probably the skinniest I've looked for a while. When I was like most of the way through Waitress. So I took a picture of myself, my mic pack on, just like this, my hair slicked back, and I was like, I looked like
that's the before.
An actual bean. So I'm going to compare it to that day, I reckon. Because I reckon that'd be a good comparison. But backs and biceps done. We still haven't done legs yet, but legs is definitely on the cards. Goal is for my legs to be the biggest muscle in my body. Because they're supposed to be, but I don't think mine are. Right, it is time for bed. Before I do go to sleep, it would be rude of me to vlog in bed saying goodnight without having at least one attempt at a sock on the ledge. And the thing is, I should be able to, even if I get it on the ledge, right, it's not going to feel as good as if I got on the ledge with Diane there to witness it. So I can at least, one, two, there's 4 up there. I'm pretty sure Diane is 3-1? She can't be. I think she is, you know. I think she's winning 3-1. So, without further ado, this gives me a chance to actually try and even the scores a little bit. If you don't know what Sock on the Ledge is, it's a game that I play usually on my Instagram stories where we throw socks to try and get them to land on that ledge there. As you can see, there's already some that are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. The idea is try and get all the socks on the ledge. If you get it on there, then you are a ledge of the sock world. Oh my god, that was so close. Attempt 2 sucks. Last attempt, come on. I knew straight away that those last 2 weren't going to be any good. Different type of sock. As you start to get very good at sock on the ledge and play it quite often, you get to know what sort of socks have what trajectory and need a certain amount of power. Some socks are lighter than others, you know. I'm going to end the vlog there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like I said earlier, if you're interested in the HelloFresh deal, check out the link in the description down below. And I will see you all again very, very soon with another vlog. Cheers and good night.